of Adventure has some great restaurants. They've got Confisco's, they've got Green Eggs and Ham, they've got the Three Broomsticks, and they've got Mythos. But we're not eating at any of those. We are gonna eat at the worst places at Islands of Adventure, so you don't have to, as well as not waste your money.
I'm not exactly thrilled to do this, but I think it is necessary to point out the items not to spend your money on. So we're gonna do a full loop around the park, and as we go, we're gonna grab the items and let you know why these are on the top 5 list. The first one, you can grab anywhere in this park, but we're heading towards Seuss Landing and I'm sure we can find it in there. This first item is not just the churro, but the churro with the chocolate sauce. First off, the churros are a dime a dozen. I do love myself a good churro. However, it's hit or miss with these puppies. Sometimes they are excellent, other times they might be a day old. You never really know what you're gonna get. On top of that, this little doozy is the worst part, the chocolate sauce. I'll eat a churro all day long, all by itself, but it's the chocolate sauce that you would think would make it amazing, and it really takes it down a few notches. On top of it, we got a specialty treat today. Our chocolate sauce is cold. Yay! The churro is crunchy. It's not the oldest churro I've ever eaten. At least it's warm. At least it's warm. Out of 10, I'd give this churro a solid 6. It's the chocolate sauce, though. It's like taking a bottle of Hershey's syrup and just drinking it straight. It's not the greatest. Be good if you put it in milk. But the churro, much better on its own.
Tell me I won't, I will.
Oh, God. I bet you're wondering, how do we decide on the top 5 worst foods in Islands of Adventure? Well, we actually asked our followers on Instagram and they helped us vote. Now, unfortunately, the list doesn't get any better from here. On to our next item.
As we make our way towards our next stop, we would be remiss if we didn't mention Cafe 4. Cafe 4, your food is terrible. However, you didn't make the list by the skin of your teeth. It was really only one reason. You have some great character dining, and people love it. If you didn't have that, you would have made the list.
We've made our way back to Toon Lagoon for the second place on our list of just the not greatest of food over here. Now, Comic Strip Cafe is really not too terrible. However, there are other options in Toon Lagoon that we recommend. If there's 3 different restaurants to go and eat at, we would say don't eat at the 3rd place out of 3 for options to eat. That said, there's items to order in Comic Strip Cafe, so let's go grab one and we'll tell you what we think.
Really the $1 million question with Comic Strip Cafe. Why ramen?
Nothing screams theme park food more than a nice steaming bowl of beef ramen when it's 82 out. There's a variety of options on the menu at Comic Strip Cafe. There's burgers, there's individual pizzas, there's milkshakes, and egg rolls and ramen. Like, there's a mix of items to grab, but this is one that just stands out to you and you go, why ramen? We've tasted this item before during an OI meetup, but it was a very small serving size, so we've got the full meal deal here, and I got a combo, because who doesn't like an egg roll? I guess we're gonna see how good this really is, or, well, how good it's not. ramen's not half bad. But I'm not touching that hard-boiled egg inside of here because hot hard-boiled egg and ramen just does not. No, but this egg roll though. Okay, Comic Strip Cafe. I don't know when I'm ever gonna want to order ramen in a theme park, but I guess I know where to go if I do.
I don't like ramen as much, and I caught the short end of the stick eating the hard-boiled egg, which I also don't like hard-boiled eggs.
Your farts are gonna stink.
Shocker, I still don't like hard-boiled eggs. Oh, man. Ramen just not my thing. It's salty, but that beef, a little tough. That egg was foul. That pun. I just don't want ramen when I come to a theme park.
We don't have to walk too far to get to this next item. Personally, I'm hoping that it's so busy in the parks today that they're sold out, so we don't have to buy it. Let's keep heading around the park and we'll see what we find.
We are just outside Skull Island, Reign of Kong, and there is a snack cart. And at this snack cart, there's an item called the Kong Dog. It's a foot-long hot dog, so you're already off to a bad start, on a pretzel bun with mustard, relish, and cheese sauce. You don't have a Kong dog.
Their hot dogs are currently cold dogs. He said it's about a 50-50 shot if the dog is warm or not. And so I'm not. The Kong dog is already that bad. I'm not gonna eat it cold. I'm not.
We'll have to come back.
Well, it's like a problem on the machine. I don't know. I don't know if anyone can pay me money to eat a cold Kong dog. That's so gross. Ben's buying a cold hot dog. He looks pleased with himself.
About a foot long of fun.
Did it come with cheese or no?
Cheese and my own ketchup and mustard. We'll doctor this bad boy up and give her a shot. The dog is cold, and the pretzel bun is hard as a rock.
How about the cheese? Is there any redeeming qualities here?
Not really, no. Do not waste your $14 on this.
The bun is stale. The cheese on it kind of hits you later. Is that definitely like that plastic cheese? Which is much better on like an actual pretzel than mixed with hot dog. I'm ready for our next item. We're on to our fourth item on this list. And we've seen a lot of people walking around with these. So you'd think, oh, it's not that bad. But I beg to differ. Our fourth item on the top 5 list of items not to buy when you come to Islands of Adventure is a turkey leg. Now I know I mentioned a lot of people are walking around here with them, but like, is that grease? Is that sweat? I don't know. I just got off a ride and now I need to eat some meat. Shout out to my girl Tess, the OG from Iconic Eats. If you know, you know. This is for you. I'm still chewing. It's just burning my mouth and my hand. And it's stuck in my teeth. Is it satisfying? No. But Meaty and greasy. Where do you even work off of, you know? I hate myself right now. Let's go to our next item.
This next one's bold. It's a bold statement. It's a bit iconic in the wizarding world. But it's terrible.
Our fifth and final food item, not to buy when you come to Islands of Adventure. And you're probably wondering, why are you in Hogsmeade? The Wizarding World is a magical place full of amazing treats and delightfulness. Well, this last item we thought was gonna be good the first time we ever tried it, and it was in fact one of the worst things I think I've ever tasted. So, we have to go buy it. We'll head into Honeydukes, and then I guess we'll let you guys see what we think of it on camera. I can't believe I'm gonna try it again. If you've made it this far, we're giving you a bonus item because this caught my interest. It's no melt ice cream. What is no melt ice cream? It's straight frosting. I'm a huge fan of frosting, but the idea of just eating straight frosting makes me go, because it makes me not feel good. My stomach hurts afterwards. Anyway, this is Love Potion flavored, and based off of our final food that we're gonna go over, it just seemed right to give this a try. So you guys are gonna join us while I try this, and we're gonna let you know what we think of no melt ice cream. I think this was a stupid decision on my part, but here we go. It doesn't taste that bad, actually. I'm not exactly sure what it tastes like. Maybe strawberry. Regardless, if I keep eating this, I'm gonna get sick. That is so much sugar in one bite.
This is our fifth and final, call it food, that you shouldn't waste your money on. But for $12 whole, you too can fall in love. Now, we've had Love Potion before, but in the name of content.
Salud! Is it as great as you remember?
I'm falling in love. No, not really. It tastes like soap. It has the consistency of shampoo, and it tastes of flowers. So if you've ever thought about drinking your grandma's shampoo in the shower, you should probably just drink that. It would save you some money.
That is an absolutely terrible product. Now, fun themed, don't get me wrong. If you are to buy a liquid something item, I recommend the Liquid Luck. It's ginger flavored and much more palatable. If you want to pull a really good prank on somebody, buy them a Love Potion and tell them it tastes great. That is totally something I think the Weasleys would do. So, of all the foods we ate, Ben, which one would you actually go get again? Or like, which one, maybe this one, because you probably wouldn't get it again. Which one was the least of a waste of money for you, in your opinion?
Probably the ramen, honestly, which was surprising.
A little bit, yeah.
What about you?
Well, I did eat the entire churro.
That's true.
As stale as it was, we did not finish any of that chocolate syrup to go with it. So technically in full, but you also didn't really eat the hard-boiled egg in your ramen. I think the sleeper was the ramen. The ramen caught us off guard a little bit. At the same point, I don't know how often at Universal Orlando I want to eat ramen in the heat of the day.
No, it's hot.
Maybe like December,
Maybe.
January.
The February,
if it's raining and cold out, but that's not very often.
But if you've stuck around this long and you want an amazing food, get the graham cracker bread pudding over at Mythos.
It is
Phenomenal.
dare I say, the best dessert in this entire park.
This wraps up our 5 foods that we ate in order for you not to have to or waste your money on it.
Do not ever waste your money on Love Potion. Ever.
If you got anything out of this video, please subscribe to our Patreon. With this video, there'll be tons of behind the scenes bloopers that we'll post on there. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.